Good morning. By the power vested in me as the presiding officer of this 41st regular session, I call this session to order. Let us all stand for an opening prayer to be led by Honorable Recto Valeriano and remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Read for the opening prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Panginoon, maraming salamat. Sa adlaw po tabi na ini, nagkatiripong kami ng mga servidor. Laon po niya mo na sinasabi mo kagurangnan, magkadua, magkasaro, yaong kamo sa sentro. Gabayan mo kami kagurangnan sa mission me. As in, tawan mo po kami nin magayon ng mga kooperasyon, mga idea sa amo po tabi gigibuhon. Pasalamatan mimantabi ikaw kagurangnan, nakauli sa mong mga kairibanan, safety sa kanila po tabi mga pamilya, mga hal sa buhay. Maot po niya mo kagurangnan na pag birlogon mi ang samuya po tabing pag irestoryahan sa mayad na proseso bilang mga servidor sa Banwaan sa Bulan. Makaatag kami nin marahay na programa, aktibidad, serbisyo sa Banwaan sa Bulan. Mission niya mo, natapuson mi ang pagtiripo na ini sa mayad na kamutangan sa samuya po tabing pag-urupod. Salamatunon kagurangnan, nayaong kami nagserbisyo sa Banwaan sa Bulan para sa bayan. Hinagad ba sa imong kagurangnan, sa ngalan ng Ama, Diyos sa Aki, asin Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Thank you, Your Honor. Attendance for the 41st regular session dated April 27, 2026. Honorable Cheska May B. Robles.
Present.
Honorable Attorney Danny A. Corsiga.
Present.
Honorable Guillermo C. D. Castro Jr.
Present.
Honorable Renz Aler G. Guelas. Honorable John Rainier C. Gordola.
Present po.
Honorable Geoffrey O. Asur. Honorable Vincent T. Hao. Honorable Unita G. Guelas.
Present po.
Honorable Recto G. Valeriano.
Present.
Honorable Rodel G. Helilio. And Honorable Jerry Ann H. Gordola. Your Honor, I attest to the presence of quorum.
The chair declares quorum. Let's proceed to the reading and consideration of the minutes of the previous session.
Minutes of the 40th regular session of the 20th Sangguniang Bayan of Bulan, Province of Sorsogon, held on the 20th day of April 2026 at the Sangguniang Bayan Session Hall, New Legislative Building, this municipality. Present were Honorable Attorney Danny A. Corsiga, Honorable John Rainier C. Gordola, Honorable Vincent T. Hao, Honorable Unita G. Guelas, Honorable Recto G. Valeriano, Honorable Rodel G. Helilio, and Honorable Jerry Ann H. Gordola. Absent and on leave were Honorable Cheska May B. Robles, Honorable Guillermo C. D. Castro Jr., Honorable Renz Aler G. Guelas, Honorable Geoffrey O. Asur. The regular session was called to order at 9:28 in the morning. The presiding officer, Acting Vice Mayor, Honorable Danny A. Corsiga, requested the SB members to stand up for the prayer and singing of the Pambansang Awit. The invocation was led by Councilor Recto Valeriano, followed by the playing of the Pambansang Awit on audio recorder. The presiding officer requested the secretary to the Sanggunian to call the roll. The presiding officer declared the presence of quorum. While the secretary was reading the minutes of the regular session dated April 13, 2026, Councilor Junita Guelas moved for its adoption, seconded by Councilor Recto Valeriano with no amendment. Question hour, none. First reading and referrals of measures or communication. Item number one.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Recto Valeriano.
since that we have a previous minutes of meeting, every one of us, so I move for the approval of the previous minutes of meeting.
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Valeriano, seconded by Honorable Lenita Guelas, the minutes of the regular session dated April 20, 2026 is approved and adopted.
We have a question, or Your Honor, pero as usual, ang time po nato dito is 10 o'clock. So may we proceed with the first reading and referrals of measures?
Please proceed.
For item number one, we have proposed resolution number 2026210, barangay realignment of J. Herona for 115,000 and Bicol for 73,000 pesos, introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Referred to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Item number two is proposed resolution number 2026209 for review, Santa Remedios Barangay Ordinance number 01, Series of 2025, entitled Ordinansa na nagbabawal sa mga residente o mga grupo na uminom sin arak sa gilid sa tinampo nang sa arinman na pampublikong lugar na nasasakupan sa barangay Santa Remedios, Bulan, Sorsogon. Introduced by Councilor Rodel Hililio.
Referred to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Item number 3 is resolution number 2026208, Barangay Realignment Budget of Libertad for 40,000, another from Libertad for 20,000, Managanaga 95,000, San Rafael 170,000, Coco Cabitan 62,000, and Sagrada 115,000, introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Referred to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Item number 4, proposed resolution number 2026207, 2026 SK Annual Budget of A. Bonifacio for 301,072 pesos and 42 centavos, and San Rafael for 502,407 pesos and 87 centavos, introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Referred to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Proposed resolution number 2026206, Barangay Realignment of San Ramon for 85,000, Lahong for 45,000, Gate 70,000, Sumagongsong 90,000, Calpi 10,000, another for Calpi 40,000, still another is 30,000, for Calpi is 30,000, Sigad 120,000, Recto 35,000, Marinab 45,000, Magsaysay 180,000, Palali 48,000, Zone 5 48,250, San Isidro 40,000, San Juan Bago 40,000, Nasuhe 122,350 pesos, Begin 60,000, San Juan Bago 80,950 pesos, G del Pilar 96,000, Zone 1 74,000, Zone 7 146,000, Hamorawon 75,000, San Vicente 166,000, Abad Santos 120,000, Argerona 20,000, Padre Diaz 45,000, A. Bonifacio 55,000, Osmeña 168,500, San Francisco 55,874 pesos and 96 centavos, Zone 7 50,000, Eneroque 64,420, another for Eneroque is 50,000, Bunga 175,724 pesos, San Isidro 61,000, another for San Isidro is 49,000, Zone 4 115,000, Aguinaldo 70,000, Dagana 65,000, San Juan Daan 50,000, and Aquino 183,000, introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Referred to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Item number 6, proposed resolution number 2026205, resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Romeo A. Gordola, to enter into and sign a memorandum of agreement with the Department of Trade and Industry, Region 5, for the establishment and operation of a negosyo center in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon, introduced by Councilor Attorney Danny Corsiga.
Honorable Danny A. Garcia.
Madam Chair, I move for the adoption and approval of the said.
Second
Measure
motion.
Any objection? Hearing none, motion of Honorable Corsiga, seconded by Honorable Valeriano, proposed resolution number 2026-205 is approved.
Item number 7, proposed resolution number 2026-204 for review, San Juan Bago Ordinance number 003 series of 2026 entitled An Ordinance Establishing, Regulating, and Enforcing the Barangay San Juan Bago Water System and Providing Penalties Therefore, introduced by Councilor Rodel Hilillo.
Refer to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Item number 8, proposed resolution number 2026-203, resolution authorizing reactivation of inactive accounts numbers 2602-1037-68 and 2602-1082-04 maintained with the Land Bank of the Philippines, Irusin Branch by the local government unit of Bulan, Sorsogon, introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Item number 9, proposed resolution number 2026-202 for review, Gate Barangay Ordinance number 01-2026 entitled An Ordinance Requiring Sanitary Toilet System and Prohibiting Open Defecation in Barangay Gate, introduced by Councilor Rodel Hilillo.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations and Budget. Barangay Affairs, sorry.
Item number 10, proposed resolution number 2026-201 for review, Tarumata Barangay Ordinance bilang number 14 o 14, serye ng 2026 entitled Ordinansang Nagtatakda ng mga alituntunin at regulasyon sa Barangay Relocational Site ng Purok 2, Barangay Tarumata, Bulan, Sorsogon at mga kaakibat na penalidad sa mga lalabag nito, introduced by Councilor Rodel Hilillo.
Refer to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Item number 11, proposed resolution number 2026-200 for review, Fabrika Barangay Ordinance number 01 series of 2026 entitled An Ordinance Requiring All Households and Establishment Owners to Clean Their Surroundings and the Areas in Front of Their Homes and Establishments, also known as Tungod Mo Linig Mo, within the jurisdiction of Barangay Fabrika, Bulan, Sorsogon, introduced by Councilor Rodel Hilillo.
Refer to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Item number 12, proposed resolution number 2026-199 for review, Zone 5 Barangay Ordinance number 02 series of 2026 entitled An Ordinance Declaring No Parking, One-Sided Parking, and One-Way Traffic Regulation on certain streets of Barangay Zone 5, Municipality of Bulan, Province of Sorsogon, and prescribing penalties for violation thereof, introduced by Councilor Rodel Hilillo.
Refer to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Item number 13, proposed resolution number 2026-198 for review, Palale Barangay Ordinance number 01 series of 2026 entitled Isang ordinansa na nagreregulasyon sa paggamit at operasyon ng videoke, makina ng karaoke, tirahan at iba pang katulad ng na-amplified audio sound devices or system sa mga lugar na tirahan at nagbibigay ng mga parusa para sa paglabag dito at para sa iba pang layunin, introduced by Councilor Rodel Hilillo.
Refer to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Item number 14, proposed resolution number 2026-197 for review, Marinab Barangay Ordinance number 01 series of 2026 entitled An Ordinance Establishing the Study Now Pay Later or Community Service Incentive Educational Assistance Program for senior high school, college, and vocational students who are bona fide residents of Barangay Marinab and appropriating funds therefore, introduced by Councilor Rodel Helilio.
For to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Number 15, item number 15, proposed resolution number 2026196 for review, Marinab Barangay Ordinance number 02 series of 2026 entitled An Ordinance Prohibiting the Establishment of Private Fish Cages, locally known as Bunuan, in the vicinity and marine waters of Barangay Marinab to protect small-scale fisheries and marine resources, introduced by Councilor Rodel Helilio.
Refer to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
We now go to committee report, Your Honor. We have two committee reports. From the committee, the first committee report is from the Committee on Appropriations and Budget.
Madam Chair, excuse me po.
Honorable Alarguelas.
Before we move on to the committee report, actually I have one proposed ordinance na if the body permits, kung pwede po ma-include in today's session. Ay, nasa.
Kaya lang late na nag-abot. Kaya diri ko na in-include. Hold on.
Na i-prepare po kay sa nasa leave pa po. Let me just read the title po of this ordinance. An ordinance establishing the municipal fisheries information coordination and post-harvest management system in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon to prevent marine resource wastage, regulate information dissemination, and strengthen market and post-harvest support. So, ang aim po Madam Chair, na ordinance is to create centralized communication system po kung hain magkakamay na access intiro po na stakeholders and fisheries sector po nato. Especially during peak season. Para po makontrol and catch fish sa pagi po sa na communication. So mao pinaka-objective sila na ordinance. So if the body permits, this would be allowed, if it can be allowed to be included po under the first reading in today's session.
Motion. Put it into motion, Tabi. Motion to include.
Motion to be included in the first reading.
Any second?
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none. In motion of Honorable Alarguela, seconded by Honorable Danny A. Corsiga, the proposed ordinance establishing the municipal fisheries information coordination and post-harvest management system in the municipality of Bulan, Sorsogon to prevent marine resource wastage, regulate information dissemination, and strengthen market and post-harvest support is included on first reading and is referred to the Committee on Agriculture.
Thank you.
We will now proceed with the reading of the committee reports. For our first committee report, coming from the Committee on Appropriations and Budget, this is item number 2. Proposed resolution number 2026189, Barangay Realignment of Lahong for 8,400 and Zone 2 for 115,000. Recommendation, foregoing premises considered, the committee hereby recommends motion for approval and inclusion in the second reading of the proposed resolution number 2026189.
Madam Chair.
Motion, Honorable J.R. Gardola.
Thank you. Under committee report po, item number 2, proposed resolution number 2026-189, motion for adoption and approval po.
Second
Second
motion.
Tabi.
Any objection? Hearing none. In motion of Honorable J.R. Gardola, seconded by Honorable Corsiga and Honorable Valeriano, the committee report on the Committee on Appropriations and Budget is approved and adopted.
Our next committee report, Your Honor, is submitted by the Committee on Appropriations and Budget. This is item number 1, proposed resolution number 2026-188. Resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Romeo A. Gordola, to enter into and sign a memorandum of agreement for the grant of financial assistance to the barangay government of Zone 7, Bulan, Sorsogon, in the amount of 500,000 pesos intended for the repair and rehabilitation of the barangay multipurpose building in Barangay Zone 7, Bulan, Sorsogon. Another is item number 5. Proposed resolution number 168, submitted MDC resolution number 11, series of 2026, entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan the additional programs, projects, and activities for inclusion in the annual investment program for 2026 for their adoption and approval. Next item is item number 6. Proposed resolution number 2026-167, submitted MDC resolution number 10, series of 2026, entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan the reprogrammed projects and activities under the Local Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Fund from the 2025 Special Trust Fund for inclusion in the annual investment program for 2026 for their adoption and approval. Next item is item number 7. Or proposed resolution number 2026-166, submitted MDC resolution number 09, series of 2026, entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan the renamed project description from improvement of Santa Remedios Gymnasium Evacuation Center, installation of 2 industrial ceiling fans, construction of genset shed, improvement of comfort rooms, relocation of PWD-CR, to improvement of Santa Remedios GRM Evacuation Center, installation of 2 industrial fans, 1,400,000 pesos under the Local Disaster Risk Reduction Management Fund for inclusion in the annual investment program for 2026 for their adoption and approval. Another item is item number 8. Proposed resolution number 2026-165, submitted MDC resolution number 08, series of 2026, entitled Resolution approving and endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan additional programs, projects, and activities for inclusion in the Local Development Investment Program for 2026 for their adoption and approval. Recommendation: foregoing premises considered, the committee hereby recommends motion for approval and inclusion for second reading of proposed resolution number 2026-188, 2026-168, 2026-167, 2026-166, and 2026-165.
Madam Chair.
Honorable J.R. Gordola.
Thank you po. Under committee report po again, items number 1, proposed resolution number 2026-188. Item number 5, proposed resolution number 2026-168. Item number 6, proposed resolution number 2026-167. Item number 7, proposed resolution number 2026-166. And item number 8, proposed resolution number 2026-165. Motion for adoption and approval po, Madam Chair.
Second, the motion.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable J.R. Gordola, seconded by Honorable Valeriano, the committee report in the Committee on Appropriations and Budget is approved and adopted.
That's all the committee report.
Madam Chair, tabi.
Honorable J.R. Gordola.
Thank you. Under committee report po again, Madam Chair. Hapot ko lang si Sir Chin tabi. Ang item number 11 po, Sir Chin. Dire po, tapos na po namo ini mga committee hearingan.
Ininadanaw?
Opo.
I-check ko tabi.
Tapos may na po ini. Diri po nasabay sa...
I-check ko tabi kay may record man kita son. May mga record man kita son. Kung sala ako sa minutes, mayon man kita son sa recording and voice recording.
Okay. Paano mabili naman po ini?
I-double check ko po. Once na kung ano ang findings, kung ma-report po ako sa imo.
Sige, tabi. Thank you po.
Noted po, Kagawad. So we will now proceed with the second reading, Your Honor. For calendar of business, for letter A, unfinished business, we have item number 1, proposed resolution number 2026-119 for review. San Juan Bago Barangay Ordinance number 001 series of 2026 entitled An Ordinance Institutionalizing the Annual Barangay Family Day in Barangay San Juan Bago and setting a fixed date for its celebration, providing funds therefore and for other purposes. It was reported on April 20, 2026 and moved for deferment by Councilor Rodel Hilillo, seconded by Councilor Recto Valeriano.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Hililio.
under the unfinished business, item number 1 and 3, so nakapag-submit naman po ini sa recommendation. Motion for approval, Madam Chair, and adoption.
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Hililio, seconded by Honorable J.R. Gordola and Honorable Linita Guelas, proposed resolution number 2026-119 and proposed resolution number 2026-068 is approved on second reading.
Item
Madam
number
Chair,
2.
wait lang po.
Honorable Guelas.
I-clarify lang po na to ha. Ang motion po is for approval of the, di ba ang deferment ang recommendation?
Hindi, nagpasa na daw sa
Okay.
amendment.
San April 20, mo on recommendation.
Okay. Okay po. Noted.
So we now go to item number 2, Your Honor. Proposed resolution number 2026-121 for review, Lahong Barangay Ordinance number 002 series of 2026 entitled An Ordinance Regulating the Installation and Removal of Wi-Fi and Internet Cables within the territorial jurisdiction of Barangay Lahong, Bulan, Sorsogon. Last April 20, Your Honor, the recommendation was for deferment by Councilor Rodel Hilillo, seconded by Councilor Recto Valeriano.
Madam Chair, the items number 2, proposed resolution number 2026-121 from Barangay Lahong. Madam Chair, wala pa pag-submit sa kulang nila na recommendation. Motion for defer, Madam Chair.
Second.
Second, Madam Chair.
This item is deferred pending the amendments to be submitted to the committee.
We now go to letter B, business for the day. For item number 1, we have proposed appropriation ordinance number 03-2026, realignment number 002-2026 from MOOE, Internet Subscription Expenses, to MOOE, Telephone Expenses, in the amount of 30,000 pesos of the Office of the Municipal Agriculturist. Introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Honorable J.R. Gordola.
Thank you po, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, isarabay ko na po ang sa appropriations, sabi. Item number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 po, Madam Chair. For those items po, motion for approval for the second reading.
Second motion.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable J.R. Gordola, seconded by Honorable Valeriano, proposed appropriation ordinance number 03-2026, proposed resolution 2026-180, proposed resolution 2026-176, proposed resolution number 2026-175, proposed resolution number 2026-164, 156, 155, are approved on second reading.
We now go to proposed resolution, item number 3, proposed resolution number 2026176, resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Remeo A. Gordola, to sign for and on behalf of the municipality of Bulan, a contract of agreement with Cotton City Marketing Corporation for the supply and delivery of 2 units brand new garbage compactor truck used for solid waste management program in the total amount of 5,990,000 pesos only through competitive bidding under Republic Act number 12009, chargeable to 20% Municipal Development Fund under solid waste management. Introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Included na po siya in motion po ni Honorable J.R. Gordola kanina.
And number 8 po, Madam Chair, hindi ko na-include.
Apo.
Secretary. Number 8 na kita. In motion na 1 to 7.
In-include na ini na.
Amount tabi.
Opo.
Opo.
Items 1 to 7.
1 to
1 to 7 po.
1 to 7.
Opo.
Okay, so we now go to item number 8. Your Honor. Item number 8 is proposed resolution number 2026153, resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Remeo A. Gordola, to sign for and on behalf of the municipality of Bulan to enter into a contract of agreement with the Institute of Human Genetics for the procurement of expanded newborn screening kit used for rural health unit of LGU Bulan, amounting 350,000 pesos. Introduced by Councilor J.R. Gordola.
Honorable J.R. Gordola.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Motion for approval po sa item number 8, proposed resolution number 2026-153 for the second reading po.
Second, the motion.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable J.R. Gordola, seconded by Honorable Valeriano, proposed resolution number 2026153 is approved.
Item number 9 is proposed resolution number 2026109, resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Honorable Remeo A. Gordola of the municipality of Bulan, province of Sorsogon, to allocate the amount of 100,000 pesos for the fisher folk livelihood training on the processing of lawlaw to be conducted on May 7 to 8, 2026 at Barangay Danao, Bulan, Sorsogon, North Coastal Areas. Introduced by Councilor Recto Valeriano.
Madam Chair.
Honorable Valeriano.
Yes, we have a changes of schedule of this training of Fisher Folks Livelihood Program for the second week of May for a scheduling, Madam Chair, at Barangay Danao, Bulan, Sorsogon because of the yung naghimo tabi san ato program design is mayong pasin himuon na paagi na nagkaigot tabi Madam Chair sin kuan sa staff tabi and work for home diri na si kaso an PR ma-delay siya. So Mr. Chair, we change our schedule not May 7 and 8, but we resume this for the second week of May. So I move, Mr. Chair, for this proposed resolution number 226-109 for adaptation and approval, Madam Chair.
Second.
Any objection? Hearing none, in motion of Honorable Valeriano, seconded by Honorable Azur, proposed resolution number 2026109 is approved on second reading.
We have no business on the third and final reading, Your Honor. We will now go to new business for next session. There being none, may we proceed with the announcement, Your Honor. So for announcement, item number 1, from Sangguniang Panlalawigan, resolution number 190-2026, resolution urging the city and municipal mayors in the province of Sorsogon to require the punong barangays in their respective jurisdiction to seek approval through a resolution from the concerned Sangguniang Panlunsod or Sangguniang Bayan prior to the conduct of cockfighting activities in duly licensed cockpit arenas. Item number 2, also from the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Resolution number 191-2026, Resolution urging the Sangguniang Panlunsod and all Sangguniang Bayan in the province of Sorsogon to exercise due diligence and caution in granting requests for cockfighting activities like derbies, especially during weekdays. So that's all from our announcement, Your Honor. We will now proceed with privilege hour.
Privilege hour. Honorable Azur.
Good morning, my colleagues. Good morning, Vice Mayor.
Morning.
Morning.
So, this is also in connection to the transportation of TODA regarding for the permetrics o taripa. Kasi kung babasihan po nato sa niyan, lalong-lalo na sa pag-abot sa mga social media, daghanon po na mga, Madam Chair, na mga commuters o pasahero ang nagreklamo sa dahilan tabi sa over na pag-sukot sa kaninda. So, saro po ini na sa ato dapat tutukan na mahatagan sin action. So, didi po sa hinimo nato na ordinance, Madam Chair, Municipal Ordinance Number 2022-21. So, sa Section 11 po, nakabutang dili sa final provision, any person violating the provision of the ordinance shall be penalized as follows. Siguro mo ini ang dapat nato ipaaram sa ato mga kapwa, mga para-tricycle, na dapat maaraman ninda na may ang sa ato ordinansa na may umampo kita sin violations. May hinatag kita na, o may hinimo kita na violations kung in case na overcharging ang kaninda pagsukot sa pamasahe. Basahon ko kay para maaraman sa ato tabi mga drivers sa TODA o tricycle, lalong-lalo na ini na sa ato mga commuters. Kasi the point na inaano tayo ni Madam Chair, na kay puwan po nato magbutang sin hotline. Lalong-lalo na ang sa Sangguniang Bayan, ang sa LGU, na ini na sa ato mga commuters na nasukot sin grabe, kay puwan may unsindasing kakatuan o tatawagan na numero para magreklamo sinina sa ato mga drivers na magsukot sin overprice. So, diri ko man iniintiro ang mga para-tricycle kasi may mga para-tricycle man talaga na yada sinda sa pagsunod sa ato municipal ordinance. Ini nahimuon nato, nakabase lang ini dito sa mga tricycle drivers na nagsusukot talaga sin sobra na diri nagbabase sa permetrics o taripa sa atong munisipyo. So, didi sa number 1 na violation. Violation on Section 2 for overcharging. First offense, 500 pesos, 3 days of imprisonment in both upon discretion of the court. The tricycle shall be also be impounded and released only upon settlement of the penalties. Additional payment of storage fee amounting of 50 pesos per day shall be applied after the month thereof. Second offense, 1,000 pesos, 6 days imprisonment or both upon discretions of the court. The tricycle shall also be impounded and released only upon settlement of the penalties. Additional payment of the storage fee amounting of 50 pesos per day shall be applied after the month thereof. And the third offense, 1,500 pesos, 10 days imprisonment or both upon discretion of the court. It shall also be the right of the municipal government to confiscate and revoke the NTOP of the vehicles. Malinawon tabi didi sa ato tabi municipal ordinance na inina sa ato na mag-arabuso ng mga drivers diri kuman inintiro na may untabi kita sin penalidad kung maghimo kita o magsukot kita sa ato mga pasahero sin sobra na nakabase sa ato tabi municipal ordinance. So Madam Chair, sa Rosa inaanohan ko didi na sana ma-implement po ini na sa ato tabi ordinansa na mahatagan sin penalidad. Ini na sa ato mga drivers diri kuman sa inintiro, ini na mag-arabuso na nagsusukot talaga sin sobra sa pamasahe. Lalong-lalo na tabi, ingkukulko ang attention sa ato kapulisan, PSO, nan sa ato tabi, local chief executive sa LGU. Dahilan, sabihon tama na may unsing crisis sa gasolina. Pero sa niyan, nagbaba na tabi, nasa 88 na ang crisis na ano. Ang municipal ordinance tabi nato sa permit tricks, may tabi kita sinin susunod. 50 to 59, may kita sinin susunod na pamasahe. And then, 60 to 69, base po yun sa mga gasolina na sa ato pinaanuhan. May kanya-kanya tabi na barangay simpamasahe, base sa kaharagyo sa ato mga nasasakupan na barangay. So, sa niyan tabi, ang gasolina nato na nakasakop tabi sa 80 to 89. Kasi ang inimo nato na taripa, abot tabi sa 90 to 99. So, nagbaba na kita. Kung nadumduman tabi nato, sa nakaagi na nagkondukta kita sin public consultation dito sa Sabang, na in preparation tabi na ini na gasolina nato, kung tumaas, lumampas yung 100 pesos, mataas ang sa ato pamasahe. Pero apelasyon tabi, sa niyan tabi, sa dahilan na nagbaba na ang sa ato gasolina, na sana diri man nato pagsukuton, sinhalangkaw ang sa ato mga commuters. So minapila tabi ang Sangguniang Bayan, minapila si Konsyal Asur sa ato tabi mga tricycle na sana sududun po nato kung nano po ang sa ato taripa. Kasi maumpo ini ang sa ako tabi na inaayo na sana maimplementar na ang mga violators una mahatagan ini na sa ato mga violators sintama o mapukaw ang kaninda inihimo na diri daanis. Dapat tabi, perme kita nakabasi sa ato intitindugan na municipal ordinance. Madam Chair, inaano ko tabi na sana mahatagan nato sin hotlines, mabutangan nato para ini na sa ato mga commuters kung in case na may mga reklamo sinda, pwede tabi sinda dito mag-text. Nanapilasyon ko tabi dito sa mga commuters na mag-text sa social media. Kung pwede tabi, picturean niyo ang plate number sa tricycle. Picturean ang tricycle, ini na nagbabayular sa ato tabi permit tricks. Diri kay mag-post kamo sa social media, sin irog-irog sinin na diri nagihiwag ang Sangguniang Bayan. Yada po kami sa pagreparo kung ano man po ang ikakaayad sa ato banwaan. Diyos baray na adlaw, and God bless sa iyo entero.
Thank you. Actually, mayon po kita tulo na hotline na nakabutang po dito sa mga taripa san kada tricycle. Ang MTOP, indudukot po yan to, ang number san PNP, number san PSO, na ang media partner po san Sangguniang Bayan, nakabutang po dito ang hotlines. Siguro sa pag-full, papakonfirm ta na lang po kung naggagana pa po ito ng mga numbers ang PNP ng PSO, lalo na po sira po ang implementing agency. Nan, siguro mayad po na maghimo kita resolution urging the strict enforcement of the fare matrix sa Lunes for the next session. Bago po kita mag-adjourn, niyada na po si Ma'am Dang for the question hour.
Yes, Your Honor. So, Ma'am Dang, We now go back to question hour.
Motion.
Motion for suspension.
Motion for the suspension.
Madam Chair,
Motion, Madam Chair.
I move for the suspension of the House.
House rule suspended. Good morning.
To everybody. Ang kuang po, nagsulod po ito na butcher February 3. Sa napanood sa municipal accountants na grabe ang kulang, binalik naman ini kay pano ang profiling, wara ID, wara mga kulang ang certification. So, kaya naawaton. Pagkatapos nito, di binalik, nag-comply. Sa nag-comply sila, April 8, binalik naman sa accounting. Sa pagbalik ka na, mauna tabi ito na kumpleto na ito. So, San Merkulis na tsikihan, San Huwebes nag-payout. Kaya, masabi ka mo kulang, kaya ang iba na recipient, diri naka-comply sinina requirements.
So, Madam Chair, base sa sormato sabi ni Excel, a former councilor, April 8, naghatag san requirements. Samantala, by November and December pa yun haratag san mga tindero-tindera.
Opo.
4 times po naghatag san indigency. Ang requirements, 4 ka beses na po naghatag from December hanggang, hindi naman yata, nag-atag na naman.
Di man po intero. Ang iba po.
Ang iba?
Halimbawa ngaya, Sanggatos. Ang 50, wara pagkurulang san ID, certification, profiling, kurulang. Kaya, sabi na, nadadamay, ang kumpleto na.
Pero sa province, nakakuha sa Rentiro eh.
O ito po na dati.
Ano yan? Saan
Yan,
nakaagi lang
Opo.
sa February?
Oh,
So, dapat, kung pera nakakuha san sa province, same ang makakuha san sa LGU.
mautabi, kaya lang, pag abot nito sa accounting, pag scrutinize bagasan mga papel, may kulang nga tabi. Kaya mo yung nangyayari, naawaton. Naibalik lang sa Abril, batog na February. Kaya sabi ni accountant na dapat para madamay ang intiro, dapat equal in requirements intiro para wala problema.
Diri po ang requirements na inaayo San Province, same lang sa LGU.
Yes.
Mao po, kaya lang siguro ko, ininaiba na recipient kulang sa mga requirements.
Pero naka-payout po sila sa
Sa
province. An sa LGU an
May kulang.
Sa LGU.
Kaya ang requirements malangson, Madam Chair, is indigency,
AX.
certification from sa mga sa series ng tindahan, and ID. Malangan sir ang requirements.
Madam Chair. Madam
Oh, Honorable.
siguro mas
Manila
makasimbagson si Ma'am Rochelle kasi dito talaga na ang mga papers and mga LGBT siguro mas magayon i-invite na lang siya para mas klaro ang paliwanag para mas maintindihan nato intiro kasi siya man talaga ang nahuhold yun na dahil dito sa accounting so siya na lang siguro ang magpaliwanag.
Madam Chair, but Excel, pero ang diri panahatagan sa Thursday. May ka mo? May
Wala po. Sihal, neneng, na talagang an accountant an makaw. Kaya ito ang butcher ka niya.
diri ang nag-release diri man ang accounting, di ba, Ma'am Dang?
Mao, ito
Pero
po,
an in-release tabi kung san okay na sa accounting. Sa pakaaram ko tabi ang sa idea ko lang ang naging problema kasi ang binasihan daw is unemployed mausan unemployed. So yun ang pakabati ko kan Ma'am Rochelle. Kaya mas magayon na siya ang magpaliwanag dito para at least maintindihan ta. Kasi ang nahatagan okay na sa accounting.
Madam Chair,
Honorable De Castro.
naghatag ng province, Enrique.
Tapos na.
opo.
For this year, 2026 man.
Ang ito tabi na kung ano man yung resolusyon.
Para yan sa 2026.
Kaya, may ito. Ano
Kay yearly baga naghahatag sin 5,000 dapat eh. So naluwas tabi kung 2026 budget yun na in-release nato na 2,000. For wala pa sin in-releasean sa province ang counterpart na ra.
Opo, wala pa. Ang kulang niya ito na 2,000, Mr. Chair.
Madam Chair, February, bago mag-Valentine's Day, nag-release po sa 3,000 ang province. Ang para po yun to sa 2025 na budget. So, nag-release February na. Tapos, nano kay kita, April na, kay inuhulat ang budget sa for 2026. Saro man lang inahapot ko, Madam Chair, ang budget sa 2025 na para sa mga tindera. Nano kay nawara. Nano kay ang insasabi na rin niya sa 2026 na budget. So, paano na naman ang sa December na para iharatag sa ayuda? Kaya ito na 2025, para makita paghatag.
Madam Chair, pwede po ipagahay na lang po si accountant para po masimbagan po ang ato mga kahaputan.
I think, Madam Chair, siguro pwede man kita ba yung next session kay kung busy man si Ma'am Rochelle. Invite na lang si Ma'am Annie and si Budget
Apo.
gapon and si Ma'am Rochelle.
Kay uninvited po kuta nato niyan si Ma'am Dang, budget na representative from the MO. Next session di invite na lang po gihapon.
Madam Chair, in addition.
Honorable Azur.
Okay, thank you. Kay sabi nga ni Consel doon nung kanina, inapot kang former Councilor Excel na nag-release na ang province sa una na sa kantidad na 3,000. So, as far as I know na dito pa lang na monitor ta na o aram ta na ang datos. 'Di ba? Nano kay pag-abot di sa releasing sa LGU, may nagka-problema kita. So, mao po yung dapat, Madam Chair, masimbagan sa masunod po nato na regular sessions for the Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The questions are duly noted.
Thank you po.
Siguro sa invitation, ibutang ta naman dito na mga in-raise na questions para sa Monday, prepared naman po ang mga nila simbag.
Thank you po,
Thank
Ma'am
you.
Dang,
Thank you, Ma'am Dang.
Councilor Excel.
Madam Chair, before the adjournment, I would like to request to the presiding officers to invite for a question hour for the next session about the to shed light the investigation regarding the dumping of Lawlaw at Barangay Girona. Certain Kagawad Armando Duterte Jr. Maputabi ni Madam Chair ang hinihinilaan na nagtapoksin, nagkapir na tab sa Girona na nariparo man ni Kapitan na Ricky Gliponeo, Kaplublub, na gusto niya ma-sure na kung si Kagawad Armando Duterte Jr. talaga ang nagtapok. For a question or Madam Chair.
Sino po ang imbitaran, Konsehal Recto? Sino po ang imbitaran?
Ang imbitaran po nato si Kagawad Armando Duterte sa Barangay Aguinaldo.
Apo, kayo pa na po, violation po ba gayon sa Fisheries Code?
Opo.
Anapot ko po, kung may formal complaint na po ba na hinimo si Kapitan?
Sasabi niya na ma-complain siya. Since, Madam Chair, mayong kasi sinangyari man sa amo na di man kami nagtapok sa Lawlaw, pero pinatawag kami sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan for gross neglect of duty. So, initabi na certain Kagawad Armando Duterte of Barangay Aguinaldo, talagang naimod ni Kaplublub dahil di rin na niya kinuwaan nagkapiran na tab sa Lawlaw. So, it happened, Madam Chair, tinapok na lang ni Kagawad Armando Duterte. Be sure that kung siya talaga
May record na po yun? May complaint or may...
Kaya nga, Madam Chair, siguro to para ma-complain through the...
Opo. Nana po ang purpose, nana po ang pagpagahoy ta during question hour kay pinamay po baga in aid of legislation. Nano po na legislation. Nan pwede ka po mahapot sa Committee on Rules kung nasa jurisdiction pa po nato ang pagpagahoy sa irog sa di. Lalo na kung may offense po yun.
Yes po. Madam Chair, if I may, Tabi, siguro I'd like to propose na lang po kay Consul Recto to file a resolution investigating the matter instead of using the question hour kasi base po kay medyo maselan po ang subject matter, especially if it violates the Fisheries Code. So may accusations po involved. If we proceed with the question hour, we might be doing a mini trial po didi. Base po. So base file na lang po sa resolution and then ipagi na lang po sa proper committees.
Madam Chair, in connection po sa suggestion ni Councilor Recto Valeriano, actually, sa'yo man po yun sa gusto ko i-open na suggestion. Why not po kita sa Sangguniang Bayan as a whole or at least through the Committee on Fisheries and Agriculture to conduct a legislative inquiry in aid of legislation in a separate day, not during the question hour sa regular session po. Ini po in general ang mga issues po sa sa paglawod sa Lawlaw, sa fishport, mga issues po para maiwasan po ang batuhan sa mga issues nan dani siguro mag-iristoryahan all sectors, all stakeholders. Kita po sa local government unit, ang Sangguniang Bayan and the Executive Office and PFDA and Fish Brokers and Fish Dealers Association and mga grupo po sa Paralawod representative, mapag-irestoryan po nato kung ano ang problema. Siguro pwede nato isabay na lang po dyan. Kung pwede po nato ma-schedule this week, if okay lang po sa body.
Sa committee.
Opo.
Siguro ko, Madam Chair, since na Chairman of Committee Officers in Agriculture, sinakita po tabi kami, Madam Chair, dyan sa issue. Since na elected official sa barangay, kuro ko ba yung kita sim pagkakataon, napatawag ta siya before na kung ano paan ma-reach out sa pagkondukta
Madam
sa
Chair.
mga problema.
Madam Chair, through the proper committee na lang po. File a
I-refer na lang
complaint
sa
na lang.
committee ko, Madam Chair.
Apo.
So we will
Di ba
invite
rules?
them and then the members of the committee for a shed light regarding the yung
Alleged.
nangyari sa to para ano taan report then ano ta na lang ilatag ta na lang kung ano dapat mo na, Madam Chair.
Apo, apo.
I-confirm ko lang, Madam Chair, yung person involved is an incumbent kagawad.
Di na siguro si kita sa question or sa
Apo.
committee ano na lang kita sa
Dili po,
committee.
ang person involved po ba ay barangay kagawad, tabi?
Yes, i-invite nato siya.
Siya po ang
Pinagdududahan.
Oh,
Pinagdududa.
siya ang haputon ta. Kung totoo yan to na sinabi ni Kapitan na tinapok niya dito sa tungod sa Giherona ang nagkapira na tab, nagreklamo ang mga residente.
Apo.
So,
Himuan na lang po.
malinawan talang Madam Chair dahil una-una may task force lawlaw na binilog.
Madam Chair.
Himuan na lang po tabi Konsehal Recto sa resolution. Honorable Azur.
Okay, siguro Madam Chair, in connection sa yung sasabi ni Consul Recto, nano daw tabi kung mahulat na lang kita sim proper complaint na nakabutang sa black and white. Baka
Maski
baka
po si Kapitan, wala pa paghimo sin
kasi
complaint.
baka pagabot sa oras maano kita eh. So hulaton tamo na ano ni Kapitan, mao na magkondukta sin si Consul Recto sin committee hearing niya para doon sa problema.
Kaso po, Madam Chair, pag nag-file po sa complaint si Kapitan, maagi na po siya sa rules. Kasi formal complaint na po siya against an incumbent.
Sa imo na po ito. Apo. Pero pag kung mahimo ka po resolution, in general, dili sa specific na person lang, i-refer po sa agriculture. Apo. So, mao na lang po. Mahulat na lang kami sa kung ano po na gusto mo po na legislation na nihimuon.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Motion?
Madam Chair, motion to adjourn, tabi.
Motion of Honorable Lani Iker Segue, seconded by Honorable J.R. Gordola. Session adjourned.